There we go. Why was that? I wasn't even on the live page that time. I just restarted my OBS and it just worked. It's actually so weird. Alright, this will probably do for now. Okay. We're good, we're good. We are chilling. I don't think I can do this with the clock. Ekman, hi, thank you. Sorry if anyone got pinged like a million times, by the way. That's just restarting my stream. Bum, 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 bum. Man, I miss being able to use the D-pad for certain things. I really like not having to rely on the circle pad 24/7. Just like the wear and tear on it. Especially since mine is like not in great shape. Ah! I mean, I just think, like, I don't know. Well, it's much easier to do perfect movement on D-pad, I think. And yes, yeah. It's just like, circle pad is just not very durable. Like, I feel like, aside from, like, maybe the hinges on the DS, one of the things that breaks the quickest for people. Yeah. Yeah, I don't ever really... I think the worst thing that's happened with my L is that it's sometimes gotten stuck before. I've never like actually mashed with it whenever it's like a yes input. Well, first of all, my default mashing style matches A, so that's like never a problem, but like whenever I do use L, it's like, you know, the whole when mashing B. And if I had to guess, just from like what I've seen from my own DS and then other people's experiences also, it seems like ABXY, or like more durable than most of the other things. So I feel relatively comfortable using those a lot. Yeah. Yes, definitely. For sure, for sure. Unless you, like, abuse the buttons with, like, a spoon or something like some other people do, or, like, a nail. Like, that's... I thought you never ask. We should do a shared chat. Lol W. Yeah. Dude, I think I took the XY intro for granted. This intro is so boring. Oh my god. But there's nothing happening, Ekman. It's just like... You just, like, move 3 feet, and then you mash a punch, and then you move 3 feet. Here you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the mashing has felt worse too, even though it, like, really shouldn't. Probably just because there's more of it. Thanks, Jester. Shinzo Sasagio. Good night, Ekman. I'll miss you. I mean, the stuff we saw about Mario Kart yesterday kind of blew my mind. Like, there's, like, just so much different stuff. Mm-hmm. I think it's gonna be jarring for people who have only played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe to transition to the world when that comes out. I know I will be. It's like the tricking whenever you want, like that's crazy. Maybe this Poplio will do something special. Perfect everything. Yeah. I'm down for a carbon copy of War Tabs, you know, I wouldn't say no. Oh, I dropped the bean. Eat! Oh my goodness. It's the worst day ever. The damage. Not too bad. 4 seconds. Or do. In theory, it is better, you know. Just encounter it, you got it. So maybe you won't. Possible. I looked this morning. I got like 10 follows overnight, and I'm like 5 away from 1,000 or something. Thank you all so much, by the way. Yes! I'm resetting. Yeah. Good try. Would you guys like it if I did 12 hours of Pokemon Moon for 1K? Or would you have any better suggestions? Please have any other ideas. Mm-hmm. Ew, I'm curious. I wonder what happens if I like hit the button. Does something like happen, or is it like a warning beforehand or something? Start streaming together. I see, okay. Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum. What the fuck? I don't know what I did, but I think I did something. Allow while visiting the site. What the? Can you hear me? Okay, so let's not use that. I have no idea. Shared chat. Start sharing chat. I did it. What is this, like, voice call? Why do they do this? That's like the most important thing, I think. What the... Sup. Try and fix this. Sup, Nix. Why is this... Oh god. OBS just doesn't work, I've decided. Application audio capture is broken. Okay, I guess let's leave it like this, it's fine. What does this do? Like, I haven't looked at my screen in like probably 5 minutes. Third, and try bunnyitis. Trainer passport. Crazy. Blue beans for blue Papio. Yes. Me Huskies. Thank you, Yaxo. You're the greatest. Hopefully things are okay today. What the? Had special attack 3 in a row. Nice. Yeah, whenever it rolls low like that, it means it's guaranteed to be either minus special attack or low IV neutral special attack, so just don't need to waste my time looking at the stats. EP. Nice. Yeah, I think Dexy kind of reopened the EP glitchless floodgates. Oh. Ah. Okay, I was wondering about that. No, that's right, yeah. I wonder how many resets I can do before I have to change my time. I think not too many. I know there's hail on the final Victory Road at some point. Pretty bad. Yeah, me too. Thank you, Juan. Who did Manipulus? Yeah, I watched a video on identifiers and like just like even more blown away and just like how people can like both route them and like actually do them in runs. Like you pick like girl 2 for like no time loss. Great. What a wonderful world we live in. Yeah, yeah. Happens, happens. Dude, I almost got into Diamond and Pearl right when the entry barrier was like kind of lowering for the first time in a while, because Garth had just discovered like a save and quit Lucky Egg minute for like if you don't get the minute all the way. And I think since then like they've come up with like super like complicated stuff to increase it. How did you get it to work? Like, I literally tried so hard and I couldn't do it. Oh, so does mine, actually. So I could just... Yeah, you know what? I should just do that. You're right. Normally... Yes, like normally, like I have it coming through the 3DS viewer or whatever, so like it would show up twice, which is bad, but yeah, sorry. Please be good, man. Please be good. Okay, okay.
I'd imagine for the future they're gonna just mainly start focusing on Switch 2 exclusive stuff. Like, for example, there's a rumor going around about Gen 10, how Gen 10 will be only on the Switch 2. Yeah, that's just like an example. And obviously it's a leak and it's a rumor, so you gotta take it with a grain of salt in the first place, but that's just, you know, what...
Seems like mine is also its own source, and it seems like it's still coming through my game audio through desktop audio. I don't know why this is happening. Like an audio input, right? Oh. Okay, okay. So can you not hear it through your 3DS audio? Interesting. I did this.
Game they're gonna release on the Switch 1.
Alright, I figured it out. I got it.
Yeah, for example, like, you're not gonna be able to play Mario Kart World on Switch 1. Like, that's just not gonna happen, I don't think. Did they already say it's an exclusive? Like, I think they did, but... Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right? But... Which I don't mind them being exclusive, honestly. If it means, you know, the games are just gonna be better in general. Like when you, I don't know, when you're trying to make a game, I can't imagine, you know, trying to go back on worse hardware and
Yeah.
like, make it work is gonna be like a good thing. So
Yeah, definitely.
like I don't know. I hope that ZA is a little more optimized and feels a lot better than Scarlet Violet, but I could see it. I could see a world where it feels similar-ish frame rate wise. Sadly, on the Switch one, that is.
Yeah, it looked really good on the Switch too when they showed it, so I'm pretty optimistic.
What's up, Wolfman? Yeah, 4K on a Switch, yeah, I mean. Oh yeah, Arceus was fire. I mean, Arceus, I don't know. It's one of my favorite Pokemon games I've played in the past however long it's been. And it's actually insane to like think about like the fact that Legends Arceus literally came out before ZA or whatever the hell it is, Scarlet Violet. Yeah, like it ran much better. Actually crazy. I guess there's not as much going on, but like, and I understand, you know, wanting the game to feel super open world and stuff, but I think that was the downfall of the game, the fact that there wasn't like different like load zones and shit in the game. Try to like load in everything of the game compared to like just loading in a certain area, and then as you move around it loads in more and more, kind of like Minecraft or whatever. But when you're not in Mesagoza, because Mesagoza is its own like load zone, but everything outside of Mesagoza,
They just try to load everything like all at once. It just doesn't work.
yeah, everything outside of Mesagoza is literally just loaded. Yeah, I mean, I think a Switch 2 version of Arceus would be cool, but yeah, I just don't think they'll do it. Mainly because it's almost a 4-year-old game, and I don't know. I wouldn't be mad about it, but at the same time, I'd much rather them, you know, let's focus on ZA and let's focus on Gen 10. Let's make those good compared to like, no, it's 3 years and 3 months old right now, roughly. I really think that was the downfall of the game. The fact that they try, like, I like the open world idea and I think it's cool. Like, I don't know, but I just don't understand how like a game like Breath of the Wild is so much more like in depth. It was made literally 5 years before Scarlet Violet. It looks good. It runs good. And like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't, like, obviously it's not perfect. Like, there's still like laggy moments in Breath of the Wild, but
Yeah.
but nowhere near.
It's just night and day. It's pretty much night and day.
Yeah. It's actually like really sad whenever like you would play, or you could play Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom even, and then you're like, wow, this is on the same console that Scarlet Violet's on.
Okay.
I still like, for what it's worth, I think Scarlet Violet's still like the speedrun's pretty shit, but the game casually it was pretty fun. Yeah, I wanted to actually go back and play Zelda soon. but at this point I'm just gonna wait now. Like I wanted to play Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom again. I'll probably just lean into Tears of the Kingdom, but I 3-shot this Froakie so much lately, it's crazy. Might even 4-shot it. Possible. Triple growl into the 4-shot.
I think so.
Is that possible? Yeah.
I don't know. This Poplio is not the greatest.
People in the chat, do you guys like Breath of the Wild more or Tears of the Kingdom more?
It's like trying to pick a favorite kid.
Yeah, it's like trying to pick a favorite kid, yeah.
I don't know.
We still have our favorites, so.
Thank you, Bang.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild's, yeah, I would agree. Like, I think Tears of the Kingdom is like probably like the better game overall, but I still think Breath of the Wild just hits harder because it's the OG. Yo, hello Sandy, thank you. Yeah, I think that's a problem I ran into Waffleman as well when I played Tears of the Kingdom because it felt too similar to Breath of the Wild, like going straight from Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom, like it was kind of hard to play Tears of the Kingdom right away. Yeah, like my favorite part about Breath of the Wild is like there's the great plateau, but like they don't really teach you anything in the game. They don't like tell you how to do shit, really. You kind of just like do things and then just things happen. Like for example, like whenever you first like crouch in the game, it'll pop up at the top right like, oh, you can crouch to be more sneaky. I just think that's like letting the player like naturally figure out mechanics and stuff is pretty cool. Compared to like
that is kind of genius, actually.
Compared to like hand holding, you know what I'm saying? So and like teaching you every little thing. I don't know. I enjoyed that part a lot.
Yeah, I think both of them. I think to Waffleman's point, I don't know that TOTK expands on Breath of the Wild enough to be considered maybe the better game, just because Breath of the Wild did it first.
Right.
Although, I mean, definitely there were some upgrades. There were some definitely cool things they did in TOTK. But
hover bike.
I mean, just like the way they set up the what is it even called? Like fusing.
Fusing, yeah.
Like it's like unlimited possibilities with that. Like you can just build whatever you want, basically.
Right. There's some insane shit. Like if you would like look it up, what people do, what people have made.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me feel like a noob when I go back and watch things like that.
Literally,
I did not do things that extensive. I made me a little hover bike and rode that bitch into the dirt. I can't find a bunny.
With chance for mashing for a little bit. I mean, literally, it's just like non-stop.
Me bunny. Third encounter once again.
I mean, it's like, to me, it seems a lot like Sun Moon versus like Usum. In that, like, oh yeah, like, you know, Sun Moon was very, I mean, Usum very similar to Sun Moon, but like it just adds a bunch of like stuff that makes like the experience better. Like, it doesn't really add on the story that much, but like the experience is a little different. There's like more things you can do.
Not the greatest, but whatever.
I mean, I did get that feeling for sure, where it's like, you know, I did feel like there was like more I could be doing with what it's even called. Like, is it Ultra Hand? Is that what it is?
Ultra Hand, yes, Ultra Hand.
Yeah. Like I always did feel like there's like more that I could be doing with that when I was playing casually, but like, I mean, I just didn't really bother.
Right.
Which is like fine. Like obviously, like everyone's gonna play the game like the way that you know feels most comfortable to them.
The only complaint I have about that game is that sometimes you just feel like you have too much things to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how like they could like balance that and make it not feel that way, but I'm not the only one that felt that way playing the game. So.
Where am I? Here. Okay. Not the greatest friend the world has ever seen. That's okay.
Correct.
4 encounters.
I'll just see what this time looks like. I'm right here. I don't know, coach. I was sticking to the script. I should have reset, but I was right here, so I'm just like, whatever.
It's okay to go off script sometimes.
Right. There's not a lot of damage going out.
We're gonna need a pretty good school. Special attack's also just terrible, so maybe gotta get the upper bracket of that. Dude, that happened again! Why does this keep happening? The PC is just like the most laggy thing. I don't know.
I tried my best. Do I have any water? I don't know if there's enough in here for the whole run. I'll be back. Oh shit. How can I do that?
I mean, special attack this. I just decided to take the special attack just because I saw the speed first, and speed this high can be like kind of a big deal. So hopefully this goes well, but there's a range like super far into the game, like 4 hours in, that will just kill you. You miss it. Guaranteed at like 24 neutral. Sandy, if I was a PNG tuber, you know damn well what it would be. No offense to the Rotom, of course. Oh my god, I have perfect speed. What the hell? How did this happen? That's right, that's right. Azumarill is just... he's just so adorable, and then he just packs a massive punch. It's amazing. Yeah, Sandy, the only VGC tournament I went to, I used Azumarill and did pretty well with it. Considering what I expected to do. Azumarill is just the best. I say. Oh, brother. 11 to 12. Is that fair?
Oh, that's a good one. Oh yeah, I still have my Hellwitch.
Yeah, and it has a beautiful shiny too, so you can't lose. All the gold ones look so nice.
The gold shinies.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Rhyhorn.
That's not gold.
He's like
He's like
yellowish.
He's like brown. Rhyhorn.
It's like a bronze. Rhydon, I'm pretty sure like is gold, and then Rhyperior goes back to like bronze.
Rhyhorn's like, or Rhydon's like more
No, Rhydon's
green-ish. I think.
Yeah. And then Rhyperior's like got like that same color that it
I don't know what you'd call Rhydon's shiny color. It's like.
problematic.
Okay. Yeah, interesting. It's interesting. Ground color. Sure.
What color? We'll go with that.
I'm down.
What color is the ground color though? That's the question.
Depends on where your ground is.
I guess yeah. That would be correct.
Seems I have a possibility to get hidden power poison, it seems.
Alright, I got a few more bunny attempts in me low key. And I'm shipping everybody off the head bob.
Wait, but then I I did
And then we sit here and we just chill.
but I said I was doing a short stream and I meant it. So then I have to get off too.
Alright. I will count myself at 3 more bunny attempts. 3 more runs.
I'm doing a short stream, he said, while running a category where his current PB is
I mean,
4 hours, 1 minute and 16 seconds.
that's how you have to do it. Like, I mean, you have to have a
Yeah.
short stream.
Definitely is.
Can't be up
It's
till.
crazy though, because Moon is so much longer than like Sword Shield. Like an
Yeah.
hour, but like I don't know, Sword Shield feels, but they're not like, I don't know, Sword Shield.
No,
doesn't
Moon feels a lot longer to me. I don't know.
Yeah, like Sword Shield legitimately doesn't feel that long because you're honestly in that game. You're honestly like, you're doing shit like the whole
Yeah.
time. There's not really downtime
Yes,
until like the
yes.
very end.
Agree.
Maybe I should do some fucking Shield actually.
Shield's a good one.
Especially when your PB's at 410.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I would like to get back into the top 3 in Sword, but
That's so lame.
so many options.
God. This run is really on its last legs. Dude, this teacher has been fucking me up lately. I swear.
Bastard girl.
He's only meaning to something, I don't know.
35 is really bad. Like 75 out of 76. Okay. Exciting.
As exciting as you.
Twitch chat, should I restart and do one more run? Or should I just continue on this one?
If it mean your run would be a lot better by resetting and getting on another run, I say do that. Unless you don't want to.
Potential runs could be up to a minute and a half faster than this. for context. We have a vote for keep. Definitely still can PB, for sure.
The words I live by. And end up hitting an optional or reset anyways.
I will say the BPT is slightly fake, just because I have 2 different routes on the same set of splits. Around 40% waffle.
Is that like 40% like, just like, it'd be higher than that, right? If you wouldn't.
Yes, yeah, it's closer to 50, actually.
Like, what record temps around 40?
Maybe even lower than that, honestly. I mean, I took special tech that I normally would reset this run, just because the speed was so good. So, there's that as well.
The speed bit where you outspeed. What is the Pokemon?
It's actually quite a big deal. Like, you outspeed like everything in the Ghost Trial.
I'm thinking of like a random battle that you just like have to have max speed.
Yeah,
outspeed
yeah.
something.
There's 2 of them actually.
Is it a Hypno or something?
One's the Hypno, and there's like a random Ella kid also. Also like max speed.
Fascinating.
Oh, true, Sandy. Cook his ass.
Alright, can I unscrew this water bottle with one hand here? See if I can get it.
It's doable. Oh, your screw is like so much bigger. I expected it to be like a small cap.
I can't. Now with my weak ass grip.
It's hard. That looks hard.
Got it.
God, you're the best.
I want to pour this water bottle into my water bottle.
That's the question.
Oh shit. We're good. What up, Dante? It's just very nice to have like a drink where you can like suck it out of a straw compared to like, especially when you're speedrunning.
Yeah. I feel like I never like actually drink water except when I was speedrunning, I feel like. Which is like, I mean, maybe that's a good thing that I even have that habit to begin with, but...
So what other beverages are you drinking when you're not drinking water?
Exactly. All stuff that is probably worse for you than water.
So everything besides water is worse for you.
I mean, there's things that are actively good for you, like
Sure.
like a protein shake or whatever. You're never going wrong by drinking water.
Right, these attempts have been a little silly ever since that run, I will say, but I've had some really good runs the past couple days, so it is what it is. Always gonna even out in the end.
Water's just a staple. I don't know.
Can win, please.
I literally would die without it.
That's right.
I don't know about you guys, but me.
I have to scroll down to my notes. I'm like so far from where I need to be right now.
I'm gonna actually open up the Quacklin IV calc now, because I know this is the run that is getting a bundle B.
I just scrolled right to it without even looking. Wow, I'm a genius. debated even like opening my Poplio IV calc when I started stream because I was like, there's no way I'm actually gonna get a good one. That's where I was at today. Again, to be fair, I have gotten a lot of good Poplios the last couple days, just have died in unrelated ways. Got a pretty tricky damage range on the Smeargle here. 5 and 16 with the special attack. Lovely. No. Wait, why did he say I had no idea he was gonna say that. Sonic miss. Nice. .4% poison. No, I definitely need 12 IV special attack. That's for damn sure. It's for damn sure. I'm at 20% for dragon. Seems not very useful.
I wish.
Dude, make it come back. Season 3, surely it's out somewhere.
You know, tell me it's gonna be in the 20s here very soon.
Like temperature?
Yeah, it's gonna be 20 degrees Fahrenheit.
Crazy.
How's that fucking possible?
Mid-April.
In mid-April.
Unbelievable.
Ridiculous. It
So
feels
close.
like the seasons are really just shifting like forward. I don't know if that makes sense, but like technically winter is longer than it used to be and whatever, like, or it starts later and then it goes later from where it normally would.
Let's see. According to weather.com, the low in my area for the next like 3 weeks is 48.
Fascinating.
Yeah,
You can imagine that's probably like nighttime as well.
Yeah. I think
Sense.
the high
Probably in the 70s or something. 80s.
like
Probably 80s.
nah, it doesn't reach about let's see, 69, 77, 75, 72, 70, 75.
Halloween wintertime is probably fire though, because it
Yeah.
probably just stays like 50s, 60s.
Oh fuck yeah. Like
I've heard Cali be described as like ideal weather year-round.
oh yeah, it's
Until you get smacked with the earthquake. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like the city I grew up in, their motto was "Weather best by government test," and we learned that in school for some reason. I don't remember why. But yeah, there's just like not bad weather. The worst weather I've ever had has been when I look up in the sky and it's fucking red like the apocalypse, but that's because of fires happening. I don't know if that counts as weather.
Sure. Really good split here.
Like tornadoes is definitely, I don't know, like I feel like as I was growing up, like tornadoes where I live in Kentucky, like it never was really a threat. Like I feel like the past couple years, every year it's just getting worse and worse. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I guess if you think about it, New England is like kind of the ideal weather spot, just because I mean you experience all weather, which is like, I mean that could be a good or bad thing depending on how you look at it, but also you just don't get any of the phenomenon. Dodge
No, I mean I
hurricanes.
do love Kentucky for that reason. Like we get every season here, so like actually every season. So
Like, if I was gonna move out of California, like I definitely want to like.
It's like really rare to get a hurricane up northeast, I think.
I want to move like. Yeah, either like basically New England or like.
Like the last hurricane we had proper was like over a decade ago, 2012. We had a blizzard. We have blizzards every now and then, which I don't know if that counts, but like just two.
yeah, I mean I'm sure y'all are just used to snow though. Like snow is just normal.
Yeah, there's like usually snow on the ground in winter, but it's not like crazy amounts typically.
So you're like super close to Cincinnati, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy. You're like more north than I am.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had an earthquake. I forgot about that. I didn't even feel it. It was like the magnitude was super low, but like still shouldn't even be close to possible.
That's just what earthquakes usually feel like.
Get an encounter, please.
I think it was like magnitude 4 or something, 5 maybe.
Where's my Bunnelby? It's a little crolly-oly, I would say. I'm in a little bit of a drought.
Wait, what if I find one and trade it to you?
That'd be awesome.
Alright, I'm on it.
Yeah, my parents felt it. I didn't feel it though. We were in different locations though, to be fair.
Why is it always third encounter? That's okay, this one will be the one that I...
Third one I've seen that's third encounter. Why you?
It's so true.
Haven't even been there that long.
%20 for Bunnelby, by the way. I know there's probably a lot of people from Gunner's stream that doesn't watch this game or know much about it, but...
No, Kentucky flood forces Buffalo Trace Distillery to temporarily close.
Yeah, the flooding's bad. Well, it was. It hasn't rained, or it's not. Yeah.
Alcoholics everywhere are drowning.
Okay.
Literally. But yeah. And apparently in the Ohio River, like in Cincinnati, was literally almost like overflowing and like flooding the city.
Oh damn.
Like I know for a fact, like the Bengal Stadium was getting flooded already
Wow.
by the Ohio River. 'Cause how high it rose or whatever.
That is crazy. Oh my gosh.
Because it's just right there on the river, like literally.
Mhm.
I mean, luckily it stopped raining, because if it would have kept raining, that shit could have got really bad.
Alright, this might sound stupid as someone who hasn't ever like lived in Kentucky or Indiana or Ohio, but like I was just looking at the map now and I was looking for the Ohio River and I'm like, oh, that's just the border of Ohio and Kentucky.
That's right.
And like Kentucky and Indiana. It's
And then the Mississippi, yeah, the Mississippi is like on the left side. the left side border of Kentucky going all the way down Mississippi.
What's the point of being faster than these retards if they're just gonna use quick attack?
Where am I even at right now? This grass. Off script once again.
He's gone rogue. Oh my goodness.
You think it's
There we go. Okay. Attack.
Brad, the growl into static. That's so troll. And now we're gonna fucking 5-shot, maybe. Just kidding, maybe.
It's at 9 HP. Okay, I don't have to heal yet. Thank the heavens above. When do I learn whether I have 11 or 12? Okay, not too far.
This is a reset if I get another encounter, by the way. Sadly. Still not a great run, even with the no encounter, but I'll take it. Just because I haven't played the game like an hour, so. Fine, I'm gonna go 339 with the 17 Viola, it's gonna be great.
What am I bonking on there? I don't know. The void. Yeah, it's something weird. There actually is kind of a negative to having speed this high in that Eradicate will use Scary Face turn 1. Which, I mean, that's like not necessarily a negative, but... It's probably
Like,
like
you can
a good
get
thing.
flinch or something, probably.
Yeah. 'Cause you're like faster than Eradicate with like pretty much exactly the speed. Just like open yourself up to getting flinched. Am I even 3-shotting? In Torrent? Okay, well. I literally just randomly remember that I met Waffle Man at the VGC event me and Charlie went to like 2 years ago. Completely
Oh,
slipped my
sick.
mind. Because it was just for like a minute, but
Yeah.
that was kind of cool. Haven't gone to a VGC event since.
Yo, what the?
Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
Yo, what's up, Chris and Shin? How's it going?
Hope you're,
We all for the raids.
was it zombies today? Yeah, Crystal Zombies. Hopefully that went well.
Thank you, Shin. What's up, Noodle? How's it going, everybody?
Love
Me and
it.
Head Bob are vibing. Dynamic duo. We're just doing runs. He's playing Moon. I'm playing X. Just vibing out.
Trying to make something happen here.
That's right.
1, okay. Okay. I am not hidden power poison, I'm lucky. Yeah, perfect speed actually does quite a lot in this run. But special attack is definitely a big issue.
I hope y'all had a good stream though, whatever y'all were running today or gaming on. Me and Headbob need to make a cameo on the research randos one of these days, but
Yeah, I'm down. It'll be fun.
if I could just get a PB, that would be nice. Like, all my focus has just been into this game, and it's been hard for me to want to do anything else really. 'Cause I just know how I am. Like if I start thinking of another game or wanting to play something, I'll very easily just leave a category when I don't want to do that with this.
Yeah.
19:17.
Yeah, Shinotic. Shinotic is like a huge time save for hidden power poison. There's the scary face. Doesn't really make a difference that much. Usually you're faster than Avocado, but no, I'm not going to be. Oh my goodness.
I know these are typically runs that people haven't seen as much of, so if anybody's like curious about anything in any of these runs, feel free to ask. There's a lot of knowledge.
Okay. And even that amiibo is a really bad range. Typically you have to throw a Z-Scald in there somewhere as well. Yes, exactly, amiibo. 11 special attack. Hidden Power Dragon. Alright, decent split. Could've been worse.
3 to 4.
Yeah, for real, Sandy. Like the accessibility, the accessibility for 3DS capture cards was already bad before, and it's like getting worse and worse.
Yeah, it is pretty sad in that regard. Where like I definitely think the 3DS runs could be some of the most popular runs. It's just they're just inaccessible, or not as accessible as like just being able to like play Pokemon right on an emulator or something. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, someone who's done. I literally just came from XY, the game Ruli's playing. I think Moon is just worse. I think it was just more mashing. Like the technique isn't necessarily different, but like there's just a lot more text to clear, so it just like feels worse on my hands. Just in that regard, that's not great, but. Yeah, I've been having some issues with my 3DS capture card, and I've been just trying to hold on for dear life, just to make sure it doesn't break.
I grip the shit out of my DS. I don't. It's crazy because I do not move my hands like at all. No. Sorry.
No, but I just know like if anything happens to this DS, like it's gonna be basically impossible to get a new one.
That makes sense.
So like, make sure it doesn't break. Just hold on tight to it.
I guess over the years, my hands have gotten a lot like more used to matching on the 3DS, and I guess I'm not as like tight. I guess if that makes sense when I'm mashing. I'm just very loose.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of helps me a lot with not like getting fatigued as much.
Oh yeah, I mean it's just like if my 3DS capture card were to break at this point, like I think I probably wouldn't have enough temptation to get another one, because I kind of have achieved a lot of the goals that I wanted to do with the 3DS games. So I think making another $400 investment probably just wouldn't be worth it.
Makes sense. Let's say you knocked on every single one of your goals. Not many people can say that. Pretty fire.
Ideally, I'd like to get a better time in this game, ideally, but... Yeah, especially since 3DS production to begin with is already completely halted.
Thank you, G Shark.
Good bit, G-Shark. I like it.
I came up with it myself. By the way, I like how you said 3DS production is just completely halted, as if there's
Okay.
any points.
halted indefinitely.
Temporary permanent hiatus.
Someone would hook me up to aid the 3DS sweep. Okay. I mean, I appreciate the gesture, but like, it's just a massive
You'll
investment.
get you, and then I'll give you my old DS, and you can get the old Moon where that grid is up.
I've got an extra copy of Old Moon.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, yeah. Ideally, I'm not playing Moon right now. Ideally, in an ideal world. But 3DS sweep is right there. Damn, we got the range. I still haven't decided until right now whether I'm doing low or high experience. I probably should be doing low.
Sandy, I own like 70 of
5-1.
Nice crit. I know Wartab had a lot of 3DS capture cards when he was in his prime a couple years ago.
Hope Wartab's doing good, man.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I talked to him. Steps are going to be really tight here because I've kind of been flimsy with movement.
I'm just scrolling along. That's what we do around here. We casually play outruns.
Only casual playthroughs here on twitch.tv/Shirley28 and headbob_.
That's right.
Yeah, that's sick to get a deal like that. Amiibo, I'm jealous.
Yeah, that is pretty dope, yeah.
According to Loopy, it's $200 for a new 3DS XL capture card
Well,
installation.
you have to give him the new 3DS.
I mean, yeah, like...
So you have to go buy that separately as well. So it typically ends up being around the same price. Maybe a little cheaper than $400 if you do it that way.
You want a $400 DS, or you want to switch to? They have the same price.
I want to eat food.
Or you want to eat food, yes. Correct.
7? I definitely am getting hit for 7, right? Yeah. I don't love this for me, I will say.
And I could see a world too, like if I got a time I liked in this game, I would really not really, I would not really need my DS much more, honestly.
I went to the FAQ, and the first question in the FAQ is, are you still doing this?
The answer is... I wonder like how popular it is for people to like buy a 3DS capture card nowadays. Like how well their business does. in 2025. Cause I imagine like peak 3DS, their shit was probably popping, you know. That's the only reason I say that.
PTS, do you have like a idea with what you're gonna do with those? You just gonna like sell them, just like holding on to them for value or what? And then sell them later.
It still leaves 2 unknown TTS.
Yeah, I see. Interesting.
Hey Bob, where did you get the 3DS capture card?
I actually got it from Katsu Kitty like months before they went bankrupt in early 2019.
Because according to the FAQ, Luffy doesn't charge for repairs.
Yeah, I got my circle pad repaired by him last year.
I think, do I have a loopy? I don't know.
Pretty goated.
I genuinely do not know. Because I got my DS from Caleb Hart. He sold his to me. It's like, just sold it to me because he got a new one. It's actually insane how that timing worked out. Because like, if that wouldn't have worked out, like I probably never would have even got a 3DS.
Yeah, you had it like super cheap, right? Which is really fire.
Yeah. I don't really remember. I think he didn't like charge me too much. 100 something. Nothing wild. Definitely my goat.
Dude, I got a DS capture card from Luffy, and I'm still like never.
Sick.
I'm just that cool.
Keep it in good condition. It'll be worth something. Or, you know, sentimental value, never get rid of it.
That's really sad, Amoeba.
Not even the hollow clip skip. I'm washed.
Yeah, I have a new 3DS XL. It's been great. I love it.
Yeah, I play on old 3DS as well, for what it's worth. And I don't mind it. I definitely think like having a bigger screen would be pretty fire. But also, like, my hands in general aren't that big, so like the old 3DS is just like perfect.
Gosh. Okay, cool. We made it. This run's not the greatest though. Could be behind PV after grass trial, which would be really bad.
Typically, every time I had a problem with my 3DS, it was the cord, personally.
Yeah.
But also, like, at the top, you know, like where my, you know, where the USB plugs into the DS or whatever. Or, like, whatever it is. Like, that port could be, like, loose. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I have a similar issue. I mean, I just assume hardware issues are gonna start popping up pretty fast because I'm going on 6 years with this thing. But yeah, my port is like kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like detached from the rest of the shell almost, and it's caused some like disconnects sometimes. Hasn't in a while, but.
Yeah, that's I was having like some flickers like that too. Not with my 3DS, but with, well, it's not my DS capture card, it's Pokemon's DS capture card. But whenever I was using it, I was having some flickers. Like, I didn't really know what the problem was either. And it wasn't like anything crazy. Like, it would just be like a quick like white screen on the program, like for like a couple like frames or something. Like, but if I was to do runs, I definitely wouldn't want that to be the case.
Yeah, I mean that would make sense, I think.
Heads up.
And also, like, most of the ones I've gotten have, like, not been nearly long enough, also.
I think, like, what is it, like, is there, like, newer ones that, like, aren't micro USBs, and, like, they're only USB-Cs? Because mine's a micro USB. Or, Pokeguys is micro USB.
Mine is micro USB as well.
A little bit worse than I've been getting, but that's okay. I did get crit as well. Poor fish. I need a super.
Yeah, yeah. And they're also much harder to come by than USB-C, for sure. Like, USB-C is pretty much everywhere now.
Ooh, the audio over the USB is nice.
That is huge, yeah.
That's what I do with my 3DS. I have my audio come through the USB as well.
Ever
There's
since
no delay.
ever since I started getting disconnects, I have done it the old-fashioned way with audio cord and the headphone jack.
It makes sense to be safer than sorry.
Just because whenever it disconnects, you lose the audio when it comes through. So I've gotten super paranoid about that.
Yes. 446 pace.
No, with respect. It's like not even possible.
Yeah, I'd imagine your special attack probably prevents some of your golds. Imagine.
Like 448 is like the top end of this run, I think, right now.
Oh, it's these guys and girls.
That's right.
We'll see them soon, I'd imagine. I hope. Legend ZA, that is.
Yeah, at least I mean, with with Game Boy Player or whatever, like the port for that is like it blocks the charging port, so at least it's not like that. I can just have them both cords plugged in at the same time, which isn't that big of a deal. Like a hit in the
This
torrent.
is best, like a low 30, low 39. It's fine, whatever. We'll just get a god. I'm gonna get the Lunaxi. Probably just split. You know.
Oh, I know.
Like, I don't think I've seen a split like that, like, replicated, honestly. You ever got a split that good? That Lucha split?
What?
That, like, Lunaxi's?
I mean, the one on my 339 was like pretty insane.
like
like,
minimum encounters.
it's got like a really good Ambret,
Yeah.
and then
Crazy ass fight.
first encounter, first ball Hawlucha. Boy, that is so early. Crazy.
Let's use a GameCube controller. Hell yes.
They burn a lot of steps getting the candy.
I do have 7 of them after all.
It's a few.
I mean, the joystick on the GameCube controller just... I don't know. Well, the D-pad's even worse, actually.
Yeah, yeah, no, don't.
D-pad is just terrible.
That's Garbo. Let's take on this video.
Okay. Kill me!
Yeah, well, there's a guy who plays competitive melee with the Guitar Hero guitar. It doesn't mean it's right.
That's nuts.
Dude, there's legit a dude who does that. It's crazy.
It's just a bit? Like, or is he actually good?
It's not like
I imagine you can't be that good.
I don't think he's like amazing, but like
He'd still probably shit on me. So.
oh, dude, yeah, like if someone's like, yeah, I play melee with a keyboard and only using my feet, I'm like, okay, cool. You're still probably better than me. You don't want to do any of that. Like,
So once since I've had a super potion, but also still had my potion.
I mean, to be fair, like, I mean, for a game like Gen 3, like, you really want precise movement, and so the joystick just doesn't really give you that precise movement. So it makes sense to use the D-pad, even if it's, like, kinda not great.
Yeah. The only bit with the D-pad was just like it was so easy to like fat finger a different direction.
Yeah.
That's like the thing.
so I've definitely mentioned this before. But if there was an adapter, yeah, I mean it's the best. I love it. I don't even have to look it up. I just type it out. The Pokémon controller that was released for Pokémon has like a
Watch lane,
really,
please.
Oh my god, dude, why does that always scare the fuck out of me? Okay. What's up, T-Pat?
Ah, yeah.
D-pad.
Thomas Patrick WX.
Yes, sir.
Oh, cool, I've hit an 82% range for my life. That's exciting. Hope you're doing well today, T-Pat.
Actually, not that bad. It's 17 TNT. We take it. Well, it's fine. Not good, but not bad. It's actually wild though. Like I know the browse different stuff, but like 38 used to just be like anomaly.
Yeah.
It's just it's so normal.
It's
now.
just the standard.
Yeah, T-Pat, maybe you gotta dust off the old 3DS.
Oh, bastard.
I don't know.
Oh my god, dude, that was so scary. Oh my god. I hated that. Enter an IHOP? Was he out of his mind?
That can't be the craziest thing I've ever said.
Did I say that? Did I say that?
No.
That's what I thought.
What's better, IHOP or Denny's?
That's the question. I vote
It's
IHOP.
the same thing, by the way. I don't know.
I mean, like, they're the same, like, I think they're the same thing in the same way that like Carl's Jr. and Hardee's are the same thing. Like yeah, or not like Carl's Jr. and Burger King are the same thing.
I was gonna say, are Carl Jr.'s and Hardy the same thing?
I mean, they're both owned by like the same company, but I think there is technically a difference. I don't fucking know.
It's been at least 5-6 years since I've had IHOP. Like honestly, if you put like IHOP pancakes in front of me, Denny's pancakes in front of me, I'm not gonna be able to tell you the difference. I don't know. I guess that's how long it's been. They're the same.
There's a chance I've never been to an IHOP.
What?
If I have, it's just been so long.
That seems crazy.
Let's be real. If we're picking any place, we're just going to Waffle House instead. But...
I don't know.
To a Waffle House, man. I need to get you
I think IHOP is the best of the three.
You think IHOP is better than Waffle House?
I think so.
Well, never go down to the south. They will kill you.
Yeah, I know. I had it once and it was pretty underwhelmed. I will say.
That's fair. That's fair.
Maybe you went to the little.
All the encounters. I didn't want these. Double hippopotas. I can't even feed catch. 3.
TTS, where do you live?
Lives in Minnesota, man.
An hour from the SGDQ venue.
Yeah.
This HP is so awkward. Actually, no, it's not awkward. I take it back. Decision's very easy. Oh boy. Dude, my rappel is fucked. Oh my god. I just wasted so many steps.
Wait, T-Pat, they don't have canes over there in Washington? That's kind of sad. What's like your equivalent to canes then?
I think he has Culver's,
Zaxby's?
maybe?
Culver's, Zaxby's?
Well, actually Culver's is not the same, actually. I mean, KFC is everywhere, right? Popeyes.
True.
What's so sad? That's so sad, T-Pat. I don't have Culver's either, but I've heard it's good.
Good.
No way there's a Waffle House in San Jose, California.
All I know is that Kane's trip at GDQ hit. It was just like a hole in the wall Cane's, and it was like so fire.
One at GDQ hit too, we'll say. You know, you know.
I don't know.
Genghis Khan.
It was so cool, there's a lot of people that didn't have canes before. So they had it for the first time and they get to watch them experience the magic, you know?
Right. Yo, what's up, Dynam?
I believe it lasted. That's right. Went to Top Golf and Canes at the same night. At GDQ.
That's nutty.
Being given. There's
Is that legal?
map quest
But we did.
says that there is a Waffle House.
Yeah, we got canes on the way to Top Golf.
Illegal activity going on over there.
Incredible.
At Top Golf.
Yeah. It's unbelievable, I know.
Catered it and took it in. They wouldn't let you take it, obviously.
We actually were considering doing that, but yeah, we just kind of were. We just, yeah, played it safe.
Somebody just put it in your backpack and bring it in.
Yeah, one person brings in a giant backpack with all the controllers.
You can also just order like a big ass plate of chicken tenders, like 50 of them or something,
Yeah.
for like a big party. I see if that was the case.
No, they're not all for me.
If you would like them. Amnesia. Good stuff. Do it
I
again.
don't want...
I want amnesia.
Growl is great here.
That works too, actually.
Ah, it's control.
200 tenders.
The greatest.
Like Jonathan numbers. John numbers, the 2016 Nintendo World Champion.
What's he talking about?
Talking about the Nintendo World Champion from the year 2016.
Oh,
Jonathan numbers.
The Nintendo World Champion of what?
Nintendo, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, so Nintendo, like back in the day, in like the 80s, Nintendo did a thing called the Nintendo World Championship. And then they brought it back. They brought it back in 2015. And they did one in 2015 and 2017. And John,
Hope this dies.
John numbers. This is tag.
Yeah.
He won in 2015 and then 2017. My boy.
I could die here, by the way.
My boy Ido, aka Tommy.
Come on.
Won the Nintendo World Championship.
Nice.
This split was not what this run needed, not what the doctor ordered on this run. We're looking at maybe low 449 as the top end now.
I'm looking at a Halucha right away, or we are looking at a dark reality face.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes that's reality, you know? Just gotta face the facts
Correct.
sometimes.
Correct. Now, I've had pretty good shot luck, so it's like, whatever. There's a run, did not get one, whatever. Sure, take it. Take this one to the grave, see if I care.
Wait, shit, you know who would know something about the Nintendo World Championships?
You, because you just talked about it.
Well, yeah, but I was referring to someone else. 360 Chris M, who was an invitee and apparently competed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Makes sense, I mean, Chris is a beast. He plays a lot of stuff, like... Super good speedrunner, plays Pokemon, does Mario stuff as well.
Yeah, so like you compete in like Nintendo games, and like they didn't announce like what games you'd be competing in beforehand.
That's crazy. They give like a pool of games that it could have been.
It's just Nintendo.
Any Nintendo game, I guess.
Like Mario Kart. I mean, it has to be some kind of competitive to it. Like,
Well, yeah, like there's the assumption. There was the assumption that it would be competitive,
like Smash, Mario Kart. I don't know.
Smash,
Competitive
Mario
Pokemon.
Kart, Splatoons, ARMS. Those were like Zelda Breath of the Wild. They did. What did they do?
Player
That was like
5. I got Player 5 on that one.
No, so it wasn't a speedrun, but it was the down here. It was like the snowboarding, the snowboarding mountains, and like whoever got the fastest times moved on to the next round.
Fascinating. Wait, snowboarding mountains.
So like at the top of
Like,
like,
like-
the snow,
yeah, the
snow
shield
mountain-
ride, yeah.
Shield circuit, shield circuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was crazy because in 2017, the final round was Super Mario Odyssey, which hadn't been released yet. So these two players were they're like, you have to make it through this stage and beat the boss as fast as you can, and you know nothing about the game. What was it? It was in the Sand Kingdom. It was like well, after you get into the pyramid already, basically.
It's great that I've never like heard anything about that.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. I remember watching it.
I don't know why they got rid of it. I mean, all these games kind of have their own like competitive scene, I guess, at this point, like Pokemon and Mario Kart and whatever. Smash.
Yeah, and there were other things like because it was kind of like a double elimination, but it wasn't like 1v1, like 1 versus 1. So like you get there's like an underground bracket, so like everyone starts in the regular bracket, and if you lose, you get sent to the underground bracket, and you have to progress through the underground.
Oh man.
But those were like old school games, like Balloon Fight, Tetris, Mario Party 2. Yeah, Mario Party 2, and
I will be throwing balls.
Bird and
55% each one of these balls. I got 2 chances. Pace is pretty mid, so I just decided to throw compared to. No! Oh my god, that attack. Bastard about one-shot me, no crit.
Then, could this be the fabled plus attack Hawlucha?
I think it might be. Okay. Swords Dance, 2 to the left. I'm gonna go up and around here. That's fine. Oh shit. It is.
Yeah. Oh, and the speed's good too. Nice.
1 candy.
1 candy it is.
Do not need to heal.
The status lag in a 4-person battle. Oh no.
Where's this wonderful lady? There she is.
Hoping it's gonna be like on pace with
It
PV.
is always just swords, rock smash times 2, right?
Yes, yes.
Also, yeah, those are level 50. Nice little lonely Cha. My Cha just like me.
He was due. He was due.
lonely just like me.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I'll hear it in court.
Nice thing about XY is that runs can turn around very quickly. There's a lot of bad or good things that can happen.
Correct. Yeah, and this Hawlucha is definitely gonna help being able to turn that around. I really just need to pay attention to this roll I'm gonna get on Rock Tomb at this level with my defense. I should be fine, but
Got it.
But-
Get the fuck out of me. Jesus.
Rock Smash is slot 3.
Probably because he doesn't own X.
Lane 4.
Of course.
Good save.
I did 30.
Ah, it's not a save. It's called a clarification, my good man.
It's on my potion.
GG.
62. Oh, nice. You're at 9. Good ass. But I thought you were lying. Just saying.
The wrong way. Extra EXP bad chest. Maybe I can outspeed Magmar now. Up
You
to-
chain a couple good splits together in this game, and then it just can bring your run back for sure.
It's messed up as I leveled up and I still have the exact same damage range in this Magmar.
Trust me, buddy.
I would take a critical hit on this Salazzle. Now I actually want a critical hit, but I have the extra experience.
I think Insane said he goes plus 449 plus attack here. 50, so I'm actually higher than 50, like 51, 52.
Makes sense.
For Krina.
Take a range on the first one, I guess.
I don't know. I feel like if you get like no damage, like double no damage, I don't know, maybe it's worth.
Or does that even die to Aqua Jet? Moving pretty slowly. Okay, taunt is good.
Where am I in the bag? I think I'm just on. Yeah, I'm on or around 37.
Okay, but this will be without a doubt my worst run ever, for sure.
Is there anything neat I can do with this attack? Maybe plus something Krina, or maybe, I don't know.
You can go +2, Karina.
This dude. Or maybe soda pops.
I won't be back later.
Good.
Okay, well, thankfully, at least, I didn't get poisoned. That's something.
Missing, bruh.
Not ideal.
Brother. Sorry. Listen, big bruh.
I think I want... Ideally it uses Mega Drain turn 1, and I can just Z-Scald it and kill it, I think. It's probably a range. I don't know if I actually want to go for that.
Lower defense here, so I definitely need to worry or look out for the Grand Bull.
Yeah.
So 28, I'm surely invincible at 28.
Yes. Well, it might be a range.
20. No, I'm good. Well, max roll kills me.
Surely not.
That would just be silly.
I would agree with that. Let's see what happens here.
One.
Mega Drain. Guess we're going for this. Maybe I should have just scalded. Just hoped for it will kill. So. Oh, I can candy now? Ooh, that's significant. Okay.
Psychic Bronze.
Please don't die. I don't really care. It's fine.
GG.
That is...
Nothing you can do. I was due to die to that, but that was not how I was expecting to die in that way. That is XY sometimes. Just a crit away.
Dude,
That's
what
okay.
the hell? Where is the berry? Why does it always happen? I picked up a honey. Sorry.
You're good. Would you like the raid or no?
Nah, I'm an end spin probably. Worry about it.
Alright, so let's see. Not seeing many speedrunners live, but I'm gonna ship you guys off. Wait. So what happens if I raid him while I'm sharing the chat? I guess we'll find
I think
out.
it's fine. I think it'll just end. But if not, then you know.
Yeah. Be back.
It's... Yo, thank you, Pecky. Funny. Yeah, join my Discord too. This run is really, really bad. The worst run I've ever had. Need basically a perfect run. With the special attack is not particularly likely, but we will play as if we have special attack that is 10 IVs higher. Decent attack on the Laurentis is good. It's 62. Okay. I get the range and I win. What's the split? Should be a pretty decent split, like 9 OX or 9 1X, if I get the range. Okay. That's an 859. Alright. Crawling back sometime.
Yes.
Having max speed is kind of a big deal for the Ghost Trial split, so that'll be nice when that happens, but special attack is kind of a big deal throughout this run, so dude, 140 fire trial is diabolical. I'm actually surprised I continued this after that. That'd be like continuing a 58 Grant, I think.
Yes. I mean, it's your last run. I guess it doesn't hurt too bad.
Yeah. PV is definitely on the table for sure. So. Can't really say too much, I guess.
I'll be right back.
Alright,
Do something.
I hear you. Alright. So, I mean, really, a lot of the times, we really just need to get all the times that we can get on the Ghost Trial split. Which, unfortunately, that's going to be kind of tricky because may need to go for a damage range for my life. That may not be very good. And yeah, my HP is high enough, so that should be chillin'. I need to talk to you. Fuck. It's so annoying that you have to... You just have to memorize all these like little fetch quests or whatever, and like none of them have real significance. I mean, honestly, like, coming out of the grass trial split with a time only 15 seconds behind PB actually is kind of a pretty large win. It's so easy to bleed time in this game, so like having a buffer is like so important. Like it's just crazy. So being where I am without that buffer is kind of cool. Good lord! Dropping so many steps. I gotta get back in my bag, it's been a while. I don't know Speed Pikachu? Seriously? I guess it probably has a bunch of EVs and stuff. I guess it makes sense. Oh no. That better not be an issue. Oh my god, man. Okay, sure, why not? Can I stop doing stuff like that, please? Very annoying. And my movement in the overworld has been really bad today. I could skip Z scalding this, which is kind of nice. Save 5 seconds. Ooh, that is really good. I guess it doesn't really make a difference, but gives me more HP to work with on Plumeria, which is good. Fight really stinks. Like, really? Yeah, it's just really not good. Very likely to get Confused Ray. Just gotta hit through, and it's the damage range too. Nice. Surely I'm snapping here, surely. Whatever. Works, it works. Just getting hit for 21 to 24 on headbutt. Good to know. Wave. Nice. Should be good. Don't get crit. Beautiful. Just like that, we're ahead. I mean, again, the early game on my PV was like the weakest point of it, so it makes sense that I would be ahead here. But I mean, still, I think it's nice to, you know, some light at the end of the tunnel for this run that's not necessarily the greatest. A lot of variants on the electric trial split as well, so I can get a good split there and save some time. At least on PvE. I'm right behind. Do I even have latest run? God, I hate that latest run is latest full run. Very annoying. Yeah, it's really just gonna come down to like the ghost trial split and the electric trial split. So like it's like the larger chunk splits. Getting a lot of good RNG there is really gonna make the difference. I wonder if it's possible to just be faster than this Nihilego. Probably not, but it's kind of crazy. If true. I mean, it has 103 speed, so I kind of doubt you get there. The injustice of How getting a Malasada and then you getting the TM for Psychic. Kind of funny. Anyway, I'll be right back. That's nice. That crit mattered for sure. That's really nice. Helps a little bit. Everything helps. Where's my bag? It should just be on repels, I think. I'll hide on that grass, but you know, through. Got an encounter last time, so I wouldn't get one this time. Alright, this is gonna be a scary section for sure. Got some damage rages and stuff on things that kill you very easily. pretty horrible start. I'm like pretty much dead. That's bad. Thank God. Any chance I'm faster than this Raticate? I mean, just... That's the least of my concerns right now, but it's 14 and 16. I have to do Scald. I'm faster. I knew it! I should have gone for it. God damn it. I just lost like 15-20 seconds for no reason. I mean, to be fair, like, I'm a level higher than you're supposed to be, and max speed, so, like, it makes sense why this, like, wasn't a possibility before. There's, like, nothing written about it. I'm literally, like, 2 minutes behind the run I had last... It was like 2 nights ago at this point. Just like, can't really afford to get a section like that. I'll play Mullane risky if it comes down to it. And if I'm dead to Sucker Punch but not Mud Bomb, I'll just go. Sucker Punch does 36 max, which is, I'm like pretty likely to get into that range, honestly. I think I just have to dodge a lot of damage from the things in order to not get into that position. I'm faster than Skarmory, so that's something. Maybe that'll help. love a Zen headbutt here. $41, it's perfect. That's exactly where I want to be. I realized I said that before I could use Bullet Punch. You know. Not low enough. I need to install one turn. But not too bad. Yeah, I'm literally, in my mind, I'm like already accounting for like the best Ghost Trial split you could possibly imagine. That's just what I need. Which, it probably is going to involve hitting a range of Mimikyu for my life. Well, I guess, yeah, it's effectively for the run, yeah. So, I mean, we'll see. Getting lucky is not a crime. It's just so hard to get a good split here, man. Like, the presence of encounters, like all the fights having just massive variability. Lionheart, thank you. Everything's good. Hopefully your runs earlier were interesting at the very least. Oh my god, it's worse than I thought. Wow. It's gonna be like massive time loss. I don't even feel like that much happened. Like, oh my god. Maybe like almost a minute. Just miss this range out of Mercy, maybe. Mother's Mercy. Lucky. It's like actually unbelievable to me. I think I have to at least see the Ghost Trial split through before I make the decision. What's another 17 minutes? On. Whatever. Need the max potion anyway. Being faster than Elekid is actually kind of a big deal. I didn't even think about it until just now. You don't have to heal at all. Just keep torrent for that and the drowsy. Am I faster or am I speed tied? Either way, I'm going for it. Yeah, I'm faster, okay. Literally need exactly max special attack, max speed. Wait, no, I'm gonna raid. Someone just went live with X and Y speedruns for the first time. First impression bit. Great. 50 HP. Okay, we gotta get close to gold, at least. We gotta get close. Okay. No, I muted output, you're good. The Gators. I hope the Gators win the national championship tonight over the Houston. God. Yeah, man. A run. Really a shame that I got hit by Drowsy there. Means I'm guaranteed to have to heal for Gengar. Ugh. It's really gross. Oh my god. When should I heal? It's gonna be so annoying, man. Menu again for no reason. I mean, it can hypnosis the Gengar. So I mean, hypnosis misses and out to not have to menu afterwards, I guess. But I don't really have a choice when it comes to beforehand. That was terrible. Oh, brother. Gengar, where are you? That doesn't get him? Really? That first picture? That seems crazy. Oh, I am faster. Maybe that was a speed tie. I mean, still. It was probably a speed tie. Dude, really? Dude, it can't. Are you fucking serious? That was so awesome, man. That was so sick! Board's just not long enough. And what, I could have just broken a hinge there. That was like really, really scary. Man, that was so fucking ridiculous. I actually can't believe that. It's like still just like not even that fast. That's really cool. I mean, literally, aside from that, aside from the fucking Mimikyu blunder, it's lost like probably 10 seconds. The split was perfect, and I'm just still losing time to PV. Significant time, too. Yeah, this run's over. This makes no sense. I don't understand it at all. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna be done for tonight. Sorry, Joanna. Pace was just way too bad, unfortunately. That's okay. I mean, I kind of knew it was coming anyway. It's very interesting doing this run to see where my time save actually is. And I think it's just like all around less than I think. So I think maybe I just have to be pickier with early games. I mean, I've looked around Joanna, unironically. Just there isn't that many options for micro USB cords. And also my cord is like, it's not particularly short, this one. A lot of the ones I've gotten have been like actually unusable with how short they are. This one is fine. Like I probably could have positioned my 3DS a little bit better to start with for the Mimikyu there. So it's partially my fault, but it is what it is. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna send you guys over to the 4th-gen gamer. He's doing XY speedruns for the first time in years, easily. So I'm excited to watch him cook. Yeah, it's exciting. So yeah, go over there, wish him good luck. Say hi, whatever. I'll be back I don't know when I'll be back, honestly. I have some school stuff to do this week. So maybe next weekend. Yeah, have a good night, everyone.